Hey, Brant.
Hello.
How are ya?
Doing great.
I'm glad. You getting ready to leave tomorrow?
I am. Yes, ma'am.
And can I ask you a couple questions before you go?
Absolutely.
Okay. What led you to seek Ibogaine treatment?
Well, so I tried other treatment programs, just the regular treatment programs.
Sure.
It was alcohol driven.
Okay.
And just never had any success with it. I mean, it just, I'd go through it, I'd do it, and it just never stuck.
Yeah.
So my wife is really big into holistic medicine, and she started studying Ibogaine, and she found your company.
Oh.
And so she and I started discussing it, and I said, you know what? I said, it sounds like something I need to go check out. So that's how I got here.
Okay. How did the alcohol affect your daily life pre-treatment?
Oh, it got to a point to where, I wasn't being productive. I was not being as 100% to my family. There was a lot of things that was going down the wrong path, and it was just time to make a change.
Okay. And you said you had tried other treatment methods?
I did.
Had you tried like conventional rehabs or things like
I did,
that?
yeah. And it just, and they were extremely expensive. And just it wasn't nothing like the experience that I just experienced this week. So
that's great. Can you describe what your Ibogaine experience was like?
Well, my journey was it was a path that I ascended pretty far, on my path, and somehow, some way along the way, I started creating a checklist of items that were really, really bothering me in my life, whether it be 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago. And I was going back, it seemed like, and I was checklisting all those things and asking, hey, why am I feeling this way, and what's the answer?
Right.
And it seemed like I was so clear that I was able to find the answer. And as I went, I was checking those boxes off, and I got all the way up to today.
That's
on my journey.
That's
so
crazy.
I feel like it was extremely successful.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And what I know, we had a little bit of when people first arrive, we do full lab workup, 16-panel drug and alcohol test, and an EKG.
Yep.
And we did an EKG on you, and it came back a little funky. And our doctor, Felix, said, yeah, it looks a little funky. And so instead of dosing you the next morning, we took you to our cardiologist.
Yep.
And thank God, everything turned out great, and you were able to go on that journey. But I know that was a little stressful.
It's a little bumpy there for a second.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous because I really wanted to do it.
Sure. And we wanted you to do it, but it has to be safe.
It has to be safe.
Has to be safe.
And I didn't want to do it if it wasn't going to be safe. So I was really thankful that you guys was able to get me into your cardiologist.
Oh my gosh!
And they were fantastic. They got us in, got us out.
Unbelievable.
So it was very quick, and we were able to get started. Right when we got back.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it was. How did you feel mentally and physically during the Ibogaine journey?
Mentally and physically?
Yeah.
Well, I was a little bit nervous anyhow.
Sure.
Because it was my first time.
Oh, of course.
So I didn't know exactly, what to expect. So I was a little bit skeptical. I was a little bit worried, So I think I maybe kind of, was a little bit nervous, was how I was feeling.
Yep.
But once I got off and running, and I realized, hey, this isn't so bad,
Right.
And as we continue to go and on the journey, I got more and more comfortable.
Yeah. And it really is about, set and setting, that you're in the right mindset and that you are in the right setting, that you feel safe to be able to let go.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I feel like the next time I go through it, and I'll
coming back again?
Oh, absolutely. And my wife too. I told George that I feel like the next time I do it, I'm going to be a lot more successful on other things, because I'll be so much more free and not be so worried about things.
And you'll know what to expect.
Exactly.
I agree.
Right.
We call that POI 2.0. You
Yes.
come back for 2.0.
Yes.
Peel back more layers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Did you notice any immediate changes, like in maybe the alcohol cravings, or emotional, or happiness, or clear-headed? Were there things that over the first few days after treatment that you started to notice a difference?
Oh, no question about it. this morning, well, yesterday, you know, after was the day after my treatment, so I was a little bit, you know, tired, you know, because of the journey, you know, kind of, it was a journey.
Yeah.
And so I had to rest a little bit and stuff like that. But this morning, I popped up. I was the first one up in the house.
Yep.
And came in here to look and see what time, because I didn't have a clock in my room.
Right. We don't put a clock on purpose.
Right. And I came to see, and nobody was up, and I was like, man, I'm up early, and I'm never the early riser.
Wow.
And so I was up, showered, ready to go by the time everybody got up ready for breakfast. So I
Yeah.
was like, man, what are you doing? I said, I'm up, man.
And I
felt like
good.
$1 million.
Right. That's great. Were there any surprising or unexpected benefits that you didn't anticipate? Like, I know you didn't know what to expect.
Right. You know, it's kind of hard to say, because, I mean, I took what I could out of it, you know?
Yep.
And I don't really know I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
So I really didn't have a lot of expectations, but I feel like I got a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Even on my first time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, and then when we coupled it with the DMT, I mean, everything just all came together, you know, and it's like, now it's even, I'm more clear with everything that we've done.
Right.
And it's like, man, you know what? It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm blown away.
I know you talked to your wife this evening.
Yes.
And you told her, like, what did you tell her, that you haven't been this, was it happy or clear-headed or?
Clear-headed and relaxed and happy. I haven't felt like this in many, many, many years. I mean, I've been carrying around a lot of negative energy, and, you know, just balled up in there, you know, and this week here has literally allowed me to release, you know, I would say, if not 99%, 100%. So right now at this moment, I'm in a moment of clarity, you know. So I'm going to get on that plane and go home to my family in a much better mindset than when I got here. Trust me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What made you choose POI?
Well, you know, we did research on a lot of different companies, and, you know, obviously, you know, you and George, you guys run a top-notch operation here, and we could see, we did some research on it and everything, and I'm just going to tell you right now, it exceeded everything that I expected, because I mean, just the setting that you have us all in is just unbelievable. I mean, comfortable. Everybody's friendly. I mean, we all get along. Everybody's here for a reason. We're here to work on ourselves.
Right, that's right.
And it's just fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I am so happy that you chose us. I'm so happy that you went through this, and I'm so happy that you got the results that you got.
Well, thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. You and George both have been fantastic.
Well, your POI family.
And the 5-star dinners do not. I'm telling you right now, the 5-star breakfast and dinners are unbelievable, folks. Trust me.
Thank you, honey. All right. Well, we'll see you again for Cabo 2.0.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You take care.
Thank you.